What's up, YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson back once again here from Central North Carolina. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video today. I'm going to be doing this one on my phone, both here at my house, at my lawn, and also over at the project lawn. Last week, I apologize. Normally, I do put out Friday videos, and coming back from vacation, we just had so much at work that got sprung on me that I knew was going to be, before I left, I knew it was going to be, something I had to put a lot of effort and time to. So I apologize. Job has to come first, so I'm sure you all understand. But we're here in my lawn. Happy, I guess, Tuesday to you when this is releasing. Wanted to give you guys an update. Last week we did get 2 inches of rain in 2 days. I mean, it was like boom. It wasn't a long, slow rain day, but we did get some rain. Yesterday we had a bunch of storms come through North Carolina, and we only got 0.04. So it was like hit or miss. You either got, where me and my dad was playing in a golf tournament was up near Saddle Point, near Carr Lake, and above Henderson. I mean, flooded with water. I mean, rivers of water. Here's a clip at the golf. I'll take the sound off or lower it, but I was sending it to my wife. But I mean, it was like it sprung up a severe thunderstorm with straight line winds in no time. Just popped up right above us, and just dumped the rain. And it's like, why can't we get this at my house? So anyways, that was an awesome tournament. It was the first annual White Squirrel Golf Tournament at Carr Lake Country Club, and me and my dad got flighted, and we won our flight. So that was pretty cool. Got $100. Really nice. Played pretty decent. So we had a good time. Had some rain delays there, but only got 0.04 here. So with that said, let me turn around. I very briefly want to show you what we're looking at here at my lawn, and then I want to take you over to the project lawn. We're about to head to church here soon, and I want to go out there for a moment and show you guys some changes that's happening out there as well. So we're here at my lawn, and yes, for whoever said, I think it was Glenn, Chris Glenn said, y'all traded in the Equinox? Yes, we did go with the 2025 CRV. I love the Honda. Man, it's like a luxury vehicle on the inside. Highly recommended. We traded in the Equinox. It was giving us a few problems. The Honda has been excellent so far. So yes, we do have a new vehicle in the Ferguson driveway here. But as you guys can see, with a little bit of rain, with the hydrotane we've put down, and with a little bit of just a sprinkling of rain yesterday, I was out here this morning. Sunday mornings I like to get up, put some praise music on, and just hand water. I enjoy it. I enjoy hearing the birds. The sun's not up yet. It's just enjoyable for me. We are looking great. Not a dry spot here. The only main issue I would say in the front yard is we have a lot of Bermuda that has infiltrated, and it's hiding out now. Unless you can really spot it on camera, it's like picking out hey, where's Carmen Sandiego, or where's Waldo? The bank is filled with Bermuda grass, and all of that past this second stake right here over here, that is all Bermuda over there. I'm not going to walk out there in my church shoes, but a lot of Bermuda here. Same thing. It's just infiltrating. So again, we got that Fescmuda going on, and you can see it right here on the side beside the driveway. Am I worried about what am I going to do? When I first started this lawn, that's what like the second year, I'm like, okay, what's the plan to get rid of this Bermuda? Got to get it out. It's going to spread. It's going to take. I really have cared less and less as years went on. It's going to happen. It turns brown when it gets cold. It goes away. The fescue thrives, and it's just a back and forth, back and forth. I really am not doing anything personally to deal with the Bermuda here in my lawn. But it is looking really good because of the rain that we got last week after we came back from the beach. Same thing over here, but we still have these random areas. This is one of the worst areas of dry spots that just didn't come back. Now, this is all seed that we planted this past fall that is newer seed, because we do that often in this area. But again, you got some Bermuda mixed in here. You got some of the neighbors' warm season grass coming over through this area, and Bermuda all in there. It looks like on the camera, it kind of highlights it a little bit on the iPhone. And you can see some of the Bermuda here. That's just it's sitting there with the fescue. It just is what it is. But we don't have dry spots. We don't have a ton. Look how different it is from when I was fighting prior to going to the beach. And then let me do the wide mode here. And then as we come back, we got those 2 days of big downpours. We still have evidence of where it's trying to recover, as you can see here. But I mean, it looks so much better. So that's why I believe the Hydrotain has played a big role in helping to use the humidity, the high humidity, to keep it hydrated. But also that we've had this rain, that obviously is what we need the most. So again, you'll have these areas in my lawn like this that looks a little thin. Some of the grass is recovered, some of the grass is not. That's why we keep watering, so hopefully that grass will come back. Also evidence that the pre-emergent may be gone now, because we got some clover like this popping up in the lawn, where we did not have that previously. We're into almost July now, and it's that time. We knew coming into July, pre-emergent stops. There's evidence of it right there. You may be seeing that in your lawn and say, what the heck? I see some more over here. Why have I got clover all of a sudden in my lawn when I get some rain? Your pre-emergent is probably now fading away. That barrier is now going away, and you may even see some crabgrass start to sneak in. And then just to wrap it up on the side, I was trying to water this little area right here, a patch of just brown. This is one of the only patches that just looks like this anymore. Everything else is pretty much recovered, but yeah, you can see up the way, it's green, and we're almost into July. We've been here before a couple times, not very often, because we've gotten rain, and because I actually applied something to help with the rain and the lack of rain, which is Hydrotain. Now, again, as somebody I think correctly said, Hydrotain may not be what you need in your area because you have low humidity in your area. Moisture Max might be what you need. You may need both. I may need both. I think both Moisture Max and Hydrotain would be a great combo here, but Hydrotain, I do confidently believe I have not wasted my time or money putting that down. I believe in the lack of rain areas, it has helped me. I'm not a miracle worker, but it has helped. So anyways, with that said, I'm doing pretty good here. We got our fungicides down last week. We're looking pretty good. Let's jump over to the project lawn for those that care, because I want to show you, I took your advice. I finally did it. Let me go show you what I'm talking about and give you an update on that warm season iron cutter Bermuda. All right, so we're out here at the project lawn, and I have not walked over here in a few days, and I want to look at this. You'll notice it's pretty wet. We did now out over here at the church, they did get a big dumping of rain as evidence over here. You guys may see, and I'm going to go again with the fisheye view, you may see some of this crabgrass right here, yellowing. I did bring that green shoots. I've showed it for years and years and years on my channel. It's the Roundup glyphosate foam applicator, and I just hit some of these crabgrass areas, and you can see some of them are dying off, but areas over here by the Bermuda, see some of these I hit, and I couldn't help myself. Some of these over here are dying, but I try not to hit anything that was really entangled or right beside the Bermuda. But as you guys can see, it's pretty green. I threw down a bunch of the 20-00 several days ago. And I need to move this out of the way because I need to mow it after church. It's kind of during the middle, and you can see my sprinklers making areas every time I come. Looks like some Dallas grass. I've got some Dallas grass that seems to appear over there in the middle here. So we've got some crabgrass right here. We've got some what looks like Dallas grass right now. That looks like crabgrass right there. That looks more like Dallas grass right there for sure. And this as well. This looks more like Dallas grass, the big thick blades, followed by some dying crabgrass over there. But all in all, the color looks nitrogen green today. I think we definitely, coming into 4th of July, definitely need to put some more in on this thing. But you'll notice that it's wet. We're going to walk back over here. I want to show you the part where I said at my lawn, I've listened to you guys. We still got all these weeds, man, but it drives me nuts. But I need to mow this, so I'll mow this in a bit. But we're not necessarily here to show you so much the project lawn, even though it's coming about. Look at this back area. I can see it on the camera as well. We're finally filling in, and it's almost looking like a lawn right here. The last time I mowed it, it does have that little roller behind the reel mower, and it actually was making stripes, and I was like, it's actually looking like a lawn, and it's starting to actually look like a lawn. So I'm going to keep doing what Cam from Elevated Lawn says. We're going to not so much focus on the weeds. I couldn't help getting some of these crabgrass areas out, but it is finally running. We need to keep feeding it, obviously, keep watering it, keep cutting it as often as possible. But let me take you back over here. I want to show you the part where you guys, I finally listened to you and did what you suggested. So while I was at the beach, I listened to your comments and ordered the timer. And I want to say, you guys were right. Very simple, very easy. We got the splitter right here. So looks like Miss Misty, who comes and does the flowers, she's already taken off the end, but bought this little 20-foot hose for her. Fixed a leak that was under this guy over here, but bought the rain point with the splitter for the thing here, and that's why it's so wet over there. I've got it set currently to do it twice a day at 7 o'clock in the morning and evening for like an hour. So it's going to be 104 degrees next Friday. It's going to be 100 from like Wednesday to next Saturday or something like that. So I'm going to keep it in place like that. Give me your recommendations. If Cam's watching, maybe he can. How often would you water this Iron Cutter Bermuda area with that sprinkler the way it's set? I'm doing twice a day again for like an hour and 15 minutes. Twice a day. That may be excessive, but I feel like we may be caught up by now, and maybe I should back it down to just in the morning, every morning. I had it originally at every other morning, so you guys know it's got tons of settings on it where I can set it. Give me your, I'm not going to ChatGPT. I'm going to wait and listen to the video, to the comments for the experts that are people here watching the channel. So let me know, what should I set this thing for the Iron Cutter Bermuda? Is morning and then evening good, or would you not do evening? I know we don't really deal with fungus with warm season grass, so let me know your thoughts there. Don't worry about our nasty setup here. Thank you guys for the recommendation. It wasn't too expensive, much needed, and yeah, glad we got that in place. And as long as everyone doesn't turn off the water, we'll be good to go here. So that's it from the Project Lawn. Very quick Tuesday video, but thank you guys for your recommendation. Again, please drop in the comments how long you would water the Iron Cutter Bermuda. Would you do it twice a day? Would you do it once a day for a longer period of time? Shorter periods of time? I don't want to put too much water. Is that possible? We're going to continue to real mow. I'll keep this bad boy over here. He's still kicking again. I don't know the height of cut, but I'm going to mow this thing after church, but and then put the sprinkler back and let it continue to water. And then we'll look at doing another application of nitrogen here soon. I want to use that 2000 liquid up. I know what Cam said. I've already purchased it, so I need to use it first, and then we'll look at, I do have some 3000 from GCI left that I'm going to use as well, granular to put down. We'll put that pound of nitrogen down and continue to feed it. So thank you guys for watching. Please like it if you enjoy these updates. I know they're not always as frequent as we want, but hopefully they are meaningful when we do put them out. So God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.